Hey, what's going on, Raider Nation? Welcome to another video for the Black and Silver Way. It is your host, Dylan, coming to you from my iPhone right now. I'm actually on vacation, and last week was the bye, and then the previous week I was actually out of town when the Chiefs game happened. I actually was super busy right after the Chiefs game. Come back into town a couple days later. I don't really like to recap a few days later, to be honest with you guys. I'd rather just skip the week. But we're here now, back again today. We played the Minnesota Vikings today. We lose in Vegas 3-0. Put the Raiders 5-8 on the season. This was the mid-season collapse that I was afraid that was going to happen. I thought for sure out of the Dolphins and the Chiefs game, we were going to be able to sneak one of those wins. Just couldn't happen, couldn't adjust to that, and we simply got out-coached in those games. And in this one, it was just a snooze fest. Punt, 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 punt. When I saw Minnesota took out Dobbs and put in Nick Mullins, the GOAT, towards the Raiders, if you guys remember the game we played against him in Levi Stadium when he ripped up Sanu asshole like 35-3 against Derek Carr, every time I see Nick Mullins, I laugh. And when I saw him getting put in right there with 2 minutes left in the game, I knew he was going to be able to make some throws that were going to put us out, and that's exactly what happened today. So they ended up getting it 3-0, which is really crazy surprising of a game. I thought we were going to blow the fucking shit out of the Vikings today, especially coming off two hard losses like that. We return to home. We get some momentum. There was absolutely no momentum today. If anything, the team over the past 3 weeks has simply regressed. It seems like bad coaching overall, and Aiden O'Connell really regressing as well. Who knows? I just don't know anymore, guys. Like I said, we are the Raiders, and I'm used to this rebuild mode, and we lose our coach this season, so everything's kind of chalked and up in the air. Who the hell knows what Mark Davis is going to do next, because I really don't think Antonio Pierce is going to be able to keep his job after these 3 losses here. I'd actually be pretty surprised. I like Antonio Pierce. If they give the guy a chance, that's great. Our offensive coordinator needs to go, though. That's clearly what needs to happen. We need some better coordinators. So we got the Chargers coming up here this Thursday in Vegas. The Chargers are kind of in the same boat as us. They have a lot of talent, but it seems like at times coaching is really holding them back, especially closing out games. So potentially we might be able to beat them. Usually the matchup between the Chargers and the Raiders are good games. But like I said, today, with seeing the performance today, if it's going to translate like that on Thursday, we're probably going to get our fucking asses kicked, because, you have Hunter Renfrow, Devontae Adams, Michael Mayer, Josh Jacobs. Our line is fully healthy. Aiden O'Connell, coming off a pretty good game. Well, not the last 2 games, really, but, I can't believe this whole game we weren't even able to get a field goal. So, pretty concerning, really inconsistent. Like I said, guys, the Raiders just waiting for that mid-season collapse, and it's here. So all we can do is just enjoy the next games, and that's really it. I don't think there's going to be any kind of playoffs this year for us. I'd be very surprised. I'll see you guys on the next one on Thursday. I'm actually going to be able to recap right when the game's done, and I'll have my setup and everything at the house. So I'll see you guys then. Have a good week, guys. Peace.